Year of the Rat. The city looks dirty to me today, but it's probably a reflection of all the garbage in my brain. Nothing seems to be working lately. There's always a struggle. I never have enough cash. My girlfriend Lucy and I aren't communicating. I came in last night and I really wanted to talk about us. And she's ticked at me. What did I do? I started to think about whether this was something I really wanted to be doing. And then I started asking, how come I always end up asking myself that question? But the strangest thing is, I'm waiting for my astrologist when I pick up this paper, and who do I see but my old buddy Les, and he's in some show. Well, the coincidence is that he's always been the guy to pull me out of love problems. I mean, to tell you the truth, I've always admired the way he's handled his women. So I called him up to have lunch. You see, Les is a master of living. He knows people, but especially women. Damn, I may even be a little jealous of the guy. A long time ago, he made it with this girl at this restaurant we all worked at. She was my old lady at the time, Patra Malone. I really thought she was going to be the one. I guess he didn't mean it, though. And shit, I could really use some guidance. Here he is.
What's happening, Marco? How you doing, my man?
It's good to see you, Les. You look great, man.
Not bad, huh? Like the hat? Genuine LL Bean. A friend of mine went to Harvard, gave it to me. Man, I gotta get something to drink.
Man, I read about you in the Park Slow paper. I couldn't believe it. You're in something.
What do you mean you couldn't believe it? Of course I'm in something.
No, I didn't mean that.
Forget about it. These people love me. I'm right there for this part. Marco, sometimes I scare myself.
Can I get you something?
Yeah, what's the specials?
Today the special?
No, yesterday's, Pally.
Today is brisket of beef.
I'm not that hungry.
Yeah, I'll have a Swiss cheese on white with extra mayo. You guys got half and half?
Half of which?
You know, half cream, half milk.
Yeah, we have cream, we have milk too.
No, I only want the one.
Okay, so which one?
Forget it. I'll take a Bud.
Well, now you want a Budweiser.
That's what the man said.
I heard him, Mr. Little Wise Stuff.
You got sardine sandwiches?
Yeah, we got sardine.
Let me have a sardine sandwich on pumpernickel, mayo on the side, and I'll take a Budweiser too. Listen, can I get a few extra pickles with that and a large water? Jeez, feels like I busted into the guy's house. I'm asking for his firstborn. I mean, what? I can't get a few extra pickles?
So that play you're in, you have a big role?
Yeah. I mean, it's not the lead. But there's only 5 characters, so I'm on stage most of the performance.
Wow, I gotta come check it out. What's your character's name?
I'm not actually playing a person. I'm actually playing a mushroom. But it's interesting the way the director works it. He has me gesticulate a lot, movement. Oh, and there's this one scene where this woman's like doing this dance in front of me. She wants me so bad, but I can't do nothing because I'm a mushroom.
Right.
How you feeling? Good?
Great. Well, I don't know. I mean, really shitty.
You know, Marco, a man of your sensitivity should get into some martial arts training.
Oh, you still do that?
Oh, yeah. It keeps me centered, focused. And the women up there, let me tell you. There's one little white belt, instant connection. Unspoken, but still.
Of course.
Oh, but then there's this other one, Randy. Oh, I think it's Sandy. Who knows? Who even cares, right? I'm working out with her, right? And she knows I'm a pro. So she comes at me full force. I don't know what technique, right? What happens? Boom! I knock her one in the snout. She goes off the mat crying. And now your little white belt won't say squat to me. What are you bringing me here, Pally? I said herring.
Listen, Mr. Buster Brown, you say sardine
I wouldn't
sandwich.
use these things for bait.
I think you did say sardines.
I did? Sardines, huh?
Maybe you should order scrambled egg to match your head.
Get him out of here. Listen, give me the herring and I'll pay for this crap.
Oh, so now you want the herring.
Once the sardines, we'll pay for the herring also.
You know, you fellas, I wonder if you think there is nothing better on my list than to stand in here and watch the stupid way you talk, huh? Motherfucker.
Hey, don't leave this in front of me. You want me to toss right here? Hey, would you take this, pal? You're a jewel. Don't ever change. You gotta be somewhere.
Well, I'm having my cards ready, too.
So what's bumming you out? How's the old lady?
Well, that's just it. It's been almost 2 years now.
Ho. She living with you?
Well, more like I'm living with her. I mean, it's her place. I got evicted from mine last May.
Dragola. So you're stuck, I mean, temporarily. She have bucks?
Well, Lucy works as a secretary.
Big bucks. Family bucks.
No, nothing like that.
You're gonna have to let this Lucy loose, man. You're saying you're having problems with her and she doesn't have any bread? There's a better than excellent chance that this thing ain't gonna happen.
Really?
Well, I wouldn't stake my life on it. Maybe yours, though. Ha! No, seriously, man, you gotta let this one go.
Yeah?
Believe me, I can sniff these things out. I mean, it sounds pretty complicated. I wouldn't wait around for the zit to come to a head.
Jesus.
Gross but true, little dragon. Did I just call you little dragon? I don't know, it just felt right to me. Anyway, I cut this one loose right away, Marco.
You wouldn't have room at your place, I mean, just temporarily?
No, my mother, the building, strict regulations. Sorry.
Oh.
Hey!
Well, it's just, I always get to the same place. You know?
But one glass of water in a world full of oceans reminds me of an experience by the sea. Waiter, can we get a refill on the water, and we need a sponge, too? About 5 years ago, I was staying down at the Jersey Shore with a babe I was seeing at the time and her 4 girlfriends. So we spent the day at the beach, and we decided to venture into the nude section. I think it was called Sandy Notch. Wait a minute, Sandy Nook. Oh, I don't know, Sandy Nook, Sandy Notch, Sandy Crotch. Who knows, who even cares, right?
Gotcha.
So we get there, and the nudies are a hangling and a dangling. So we figured, what the hell, when in Rome? At first, the babes just went topless. But after
Slop. Where's the slop? I ordered coleslaw.
Just give me 10 now, lend me 20 when we get to the track.
I mean,
Give you 10 and then lend you 20?
Anyway, so
Yeah, I'll buy
if
lunch.
more seeing little Hernando, it couldn't hurt, right?
Right.
Might have been a good sales pitch. Next thing I noticed, scooping out this big hole with like a team of husky dogs. And then my girlfriend at the time, Melissa. No, wait, Marissa. Marissa stuffs a bikini bottom in my mouth and ties a top around my eye. They all start leading me somewhere. I don't gotta tell you what's running through my head. I mean, I can't see, I can't hear, and they're leading me to this hole they dug in the sand. Suddenly, I feel them pouring seawater on my little Louie, and they drag me into the pit. I can't move my hands, and they bury my feet in sand. And before I know it, I'm up to my neck. I figured this is it. I'm going out in style. I hear whistling and laughing, and they take the blindfold off me. And I look down, and they've called the female form in front of me. Like now I'm this gigantic babe. For the nipples, one of them laid down her gold earrings. My belly button, one put down a beer cap. The whole thing was beautiful. Tears came to my eyes, and all I could think of to say was thank you. Thank you for letting me see another piece of the pie. And they all started doing this dance around me like warriors. And it occurred to me, the women were men, and I was a woman. But it's okay. Of course, we're all different, yet we're all the same. Incredible, isn't it?
Did you guys actually eat pie?
Marco, where are you, man? I'm talking about something inside of me. Inside of you, maybe. I'm not afraid to admit this. I have a feminine side to my innermost being. That's why I'm cool with chicks. Can you say the same about yourself?
Well, I never really thought about it.
Of course you haven't. Do you know what I'm wearing right now, right here in this restaurant?
Well, sure, I'm looking at you.
I'm talking about what you can't see. Underneath this pair of ordinary Levi's, I have on a pair of red nylon bikini underpants. Hell, I'll give it to you straight. They have a lace flower, a carnation, right over the crotch. Marco! So you're really bumming about your old lady. You want to talk about it?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, it might help.
I'm all ears.
Well, it occurred to me this morning that I always end up in the same spot in my relationships.
Yeah, let me tell you a story about women.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind expressing
In a
how...
minute, I think this is helpful. On the one hand, women, on an individual basis, are important. On the other hand, they're a dime a dozen.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
I know. I'll explain.
Wait a minute, how come you never let me talk?
Huh?
I've been trying to say something for the last 10 minutes. You never let me finish my sentence.
Marco, you came here for what?
Well, you know, to talk and get some advice.
Right. Now may I finish?
Go ahead.
See if this doesn't change your thinking around here just a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
There was a time in my life when things weren't going smoothly either. I was working 35 to 40 hours a week, dating around here and there, but very little action. So I quit and started looking for work as a maitre d' in one of those downtown East Village arty-type places. It was great.
I know,
Just let me finish. You'll get a better understanding of me when I'm done. I walk in this place, and the woman who hires me, I think her name is Patra, some weird name. We have this instant connection. I mean, listen, between you and me, she wasn't an absolute knockout, but she wasn't half bad, you know? The minute I started working there, the old electricity just took over. I'd be seating someone, and she'd be in the back where only I could see her. She'd be wearing a black garter and stockings, no undies, the whole 9 yards. The drag was, she was doing a number with someone else who worked there at the time. I mean, I don't think it had been going on too long, but still, she had an old man. Then what happens? Ba-boom, one night I have my way with her, in the biblical sense. Neither of us could help it. Okay, you look impatient. Here's my point. There's magic all around you. It's up to you to snatch it. You don't have to rely on something that makes you feel like you're wearing a lead bikini. Am I reaching you?
Loud and clear, Les. I was just going to mention, I know the restaurant you worked at. In fact, I know the woman you're talking about.
Yeah? That's right, you worked there too. But you left early on. Certainly you remember old Patra, huh? Who was the guy she was, doing?
Me.
You? No, it couldn't be you. I could have sworn it was one of those bus boys.
I was a busboy.
That's right, you are, weren't you? And a damn good one. Shit, Marco, come on. We're gonna get hung up on something that happened 10 years ago? Now we're gonna go home feeling bad because I was screwing your squeeze? I mean, this doesn't have to happen. I mean, in the face of death, don't these little troubles from out of the past lose their importance? I mean, what's old Patra doing now anyway? Who even knows?
She's got a contract role in a soap opera.
How like her to sell out.
Les, maybe these little troubles from the past are important to me. Maybe my girlfriend Lucy is okay. Maybe she's all right. Maybe I'm the one that should do something. Maybe it's important to me to be with somebody I can share my innermost thoughts with.
I can dig that.
Wait a minute, man. I'm still pissed here. This isn't fair. You do a number with my girl and we pretend nothing ever happened? I mean, God, Les, can't you even say you're sorry?
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
Les, I didn't...
Let me take this.
Les, I didn't... Come on.
No. What'd you have? A cheese sandwich?
Les, I'm sorry. I mean, look, I'm frustrated. I don't know what to do. I mean...
You hurt me, Marco. I've been under a lot of pressure with this play.
Les, come on, man. I'm sorry. Look, thanks for lunch, man. I've been having a lot of money problems. I gotta save every penny. Look, it's been good to see you, man. I don't know what to say.
Take it slow, Marco.
Yeah, that's good advice right there.
I'm okay.
I'd like a coffee. I'd like it black and strong.
Wow, I sure hope he plays a mushroom better than he plays a friend. I couldn't figure Les out at all. But I felt better. Even the smell of the garbage made me feel kind of cozy. I decided to blow off my card reading, and I headed straight for home.